skies look gray. You're like the joy of a trip that's coming to a place with ocean view. You're like an old familiar friend when all is new.